Welcome to Liverpool Report, your go-to for daily Liverpool FC news, transfers and match updates. If you're a true Red, hit subscribe and join the family. You'll never walk alone. First Trent, now Konate. Real Madrid aren't done raiding Liverpool just yet. After pulling off a stunning deal to bring Trent Alexander-Arnold to the Santiago Bernabéu, Real Madrid are now eyeing up a move for his former Reds teammate Ibrahima Konate, and the clock is ticking. With Konate's contract set to expire in 2026 and talks over a new deal stalling, Madrid sense another opportunity to strike, just like they did with Mbappe, Alaba and Rudiger. But is Konate really ready to leave Anfield? And will Liverpool risk losing another key player on the cheap? We'll break down the full story, Real Madrid's transfer strategy, and what it means for both clubs this summer. Real Madrid are reportedly plotting a swoop for another Liverpool star after signing Trent Alexander-Arnold. The England international joined Madrid after running down his contract at Anfield, with the La Liga giants paying £10 million to release him from his deal early so he could feature at the Club World Cup. Madrid have signed a number of players in similar situations to Alexander-Arnold in recent years, which has allowed them to avoid shelling out huge transfer fees. Kylian Mbappe joined on a free transfer from Paris Saint-Germain last summer, while David Alaba and Antonio Rudiger also signed from Bayern Munich and Chelsea respectively after their deals expired. And according to a new report from Spanish outlet Marca, Madrid are looking to repeat this trick again with Alexander-Arnold's former Liverpool teammate Ibrahima Konate. The centre-back's current deal is due to expire in 2026 and he is yet to agree terms over an extension. The report claims that Konate has already started the countdown on his contract and has rejected Liverpool's latest offer of a new deal, with club chiefs fearing a repeat of the Alexander-Arnold saga. Konate spoke out about his future after Liverpool's final Premier League game last month, admitting he is unsure what will happen. I just want to say one thing. Everything you saw on social media is completely fake. He said, "I didn't even ask for something from the club. They made me an offer and I replied to them with something. That is it. The rest speculation that I want to wait until the end. I want this. All of it is completely fake." And even the big journalist said in November, "I am very close to signing the deal." I was like, they have more information than me, because it was not true at that moment. And that is why I was a little bit mad, because it was not true at this moment. I knew at one moment people would think I didn't want to sign the contract, but I was never close to signing it. We will see what will happen. First thing, I am very happy because we have won the Premier League trophy and we lifted it today. We have to enjoy it, have a rest, and hopefully next season will be better than this. I didn't expect the contract question this way. Laughs, but you are smart. You're smart. To be fair, to win a trophy, even when I won my first trophy with Liverpool, the FA Cup, was just amazing. And today, to win the Premier League, I know I have a lot of objectives with this club to become a leader, to win everything. I am very happy here, to be fair, But I know where you want to go with this question, and this is another conversation with the club and my agent. We will see what will happen in the next few weeks, or I don't know when, but we will see, let me say that. Progressing? Not really, but my agent met the club last week, but I don't know what will happen. I cannot say what my agent said to me, but yeah, we will see what will happen. Liverpool's goalkeeper revolution is in full swing. Vítězslav Jaros is on his way to Ajax, linking up with former Reds assistant John Heitinga. The 23-year-old Czech talent, fresh from making his Liverpool debut last season, is set for another loan, but this time it feels different. He's no longer just a prospect, he's a serious contender for Ajax's #1 shirt. With Karim Kelleher gone to Brentford, Georgi Mamardashvili finally arriving from Valencia, and Armin Pexi brought in as one for the future, we break down the entire goalkeeper shake-up at Anfield, what it means for the Reds moving forward, and why this is a crucial moment in Jaros' career. Let's dive into Liverpool's new keeper era. Liverpool goalkeeper Vítězslav Jaros will team up with former Reds assistant coach John Heitinga at Ajax, with a loan move close to being agreed for the 23-year-old. Czech goalkeeper Jaros served as third-choice stopper for the Reds in the past season, making 2 appearances for the first team. Last October, he came on for the final 11 minutes of the 1-0 Premier League victory at Crystal Palace, following an injury to Alisson Becker, with Karim Kelleher absent at Selhurst Park through illness. He followed that up by playing the full 90 minutes as the Reds beat Brighton 3-2 in the Carabao Cup later that same month. Heitinga has now identified Jaros as the perfect addition to his goalkeeping ranks after joining Ajax as the new head coach, and he'll be eyeing the number 1 spot after 41-year-old veteran Remco Pasveer played 43 times in the past season in all competitions. The loan will be Jaros's 5th away from Liverpool, but the first since he has tasted first-team football for the Reds. He has previously had temporary stints at St Patrick's Athletic in Ireland, Football League pair Notts County and Stockport County, and Austrian side Sturm Graz, where he won a league and cup double. Jaros is expected to sign a new long-term contract at Anfield prior to making the move to Amsterdam, with his switch coming at a time of huge change in the goalkeeping ranks at Anfield. With Kelleher having joined Brentford in an 18 million deal this summer, Georgia international Georgi Mamardashvili will link up with the Reds a year after agreeing his move from Valencia. Mamardashvili is primed to serve as Alisson's deputy in the coming season, with the number 3 role perhaps taken by new arrival Armin Peksi, with the 20-year-old having completed a 1.5 million move from Hungarian side Puskás Academia last week. There are high hopes for the Hungary under-21 international, with his compatriot and new Reds teammate Dominik Szoboszlai revealing his role in the move. Speaking to Hungarian outlet Nemzeti Sport about his message to Peksi, Szoboszlai said, "I say come there and enjoy it. Work hard every day. I think you know exactly what your goal is. You're determined enough, otherwise you wouldn't have gotten to the club. Hard work will pay off in time." He promised loyalty to Liverpool, but just months later, he's wearing blue. Pep Blinders, Klopp's most trusted ally, has done the unthinkable. Welcome back to the channel, where today we break down the shocking move that has stunned fans across the Premier League, Linders to Manchester City. Is it betrayal, ambition, or something even deeper? Let's get into it. Liverpool will pay a British record fee to sign Florian Wirtz this summer after a £116 million deal was finally agreed with Bayer Leverkusen. They'd seen several bids rejected, but have finally enjoyed a breakthrough. The Reds led the queue for the player, with Bayern Munich and Manchester City both previously keen. But in recent weeks, the Premier League champions have had a free run at Wirtz and have struck a deal with the Bundesliga outfit. Arneslot has been aggressive in attacking the transfer market and is looking to add a second Leverkusen player after already signing Jeremiafrimpong, who arrived as Trent Alexander-Arnold's replacement. Liverpool's business is unlikely to end with Wirtz, and their outlay this summer could exceed 200 million as they continue to eye other recruits in all areas of the squad. Here's the latest from Anfield. Liverpool have committed to pay 100 million guaranteed. That is more than the club has ever paid for a single player, even including add-ons. However, the overall cost of the deal will exceed the 115 million, which Chelsea paid Brighton for Moises Caicedo in 2023. That shows the belief within Anfield for the ability of the Germany international both now and in the future, with those who have watched him intently sure there's still huge scope for improvement for a player who had 30 goal contributions last season. It's a complex and complicated deal, but that is standard nowadays for a player who is so highly rated. The transfer window is now closed again until next week, but deals can still be agreed and medicals done. The deal will be made official next week. Frankfurt CEO Marcus Krösche maintains the club don't need to sell Hugo Ekitike amid Premier League interest. Liverpool and Chelsea are both keen on the French frontman, who has been valued at around 85 million. The Bundesliga side cashed in on Ekitike's former teammate Omar Marmoush in January, with the forward joining Man City in a 59 million deal. If the price isn't right, then he'll just stay with us, Krösche told Wiesbadener Kurier when discussing the player. We don't have to sell Hugo. Frankfurt are keen on Mainz's Jonathan Burkhardt as they look to bolster their attacking ranks. The German international could join Ekitike rather than replacing him, though, with Mainz after a fee north of 25 million. German football expert Konstantin Eckner claims that Wirtz's decision to pick Liverpool over Bayern Munich is partly because he will be the main playmaker. He told BBC Sport, "What ultimately influenced his decision is that Arne Slot in particular offered Wirtz the best plan for the next couple of years, meaning Wirtz will be Liverpool's number 10, the centrepiece." Of course, Mohamed Salah is still there, but how many more years will he play for Liverpool? His days are somewhat numbered. Then Wirtz will be the centrepiece of the Reds' attacking system.